go to her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Julie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they can.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. This is Tony Pollard. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his first look is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now a running play here with Lamb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. Heck of a broken tackle, but only able to work this down near the 23. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
We're scoreless after 1. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The sack by Justin Ellis. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. Sean McKeon from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally had some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Eluding the pressure right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one and another first down. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
On first down, it's Murray. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Flushed out right. First down and more for Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
Okay. He came back here because Josh was messing with the ball, so he's not that.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
See you later, Miss White Sam. Be safe out there. I said be safe.
Steps away to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the 16, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Flush to, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's up and good. So maybe a bit early here to try to match the two. They're content to trail by 1 at 8-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go! The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Play action now, Prescott. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On play action, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson eluding the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both teams making their final preparations for this second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. On the return is Duvernay. And able to get this out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breaks.
Watkins diving. He's got it. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Flushed out right. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Flush to his right. First down and more for Jackson. And down to the 16-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Okay, take us to school here, Charles. On a play like that, pretty successful RPO. What's the quarterback looking at?
Basics. He's looking at the defensive end or the outside linebacker. If that player crashes down to take the running back, quarterback pulls it, runs to the outside end. Some teams, though, will read different players depending on defenses, but basically it's that outside player.
And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll run here. It's Murray. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Murray. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Forced out to feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Escaping the pressure right.
Running so
and he'll be
slow.
down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in from a yard out. And now the Ravens, they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 32 on the play. Off the play fake, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. A dump off to Elliott. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott.
Oh, get up.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end point after the touch opportunity, but and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Steps away. And they're all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
A good gain on 1st has him set. 9. Right. Off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped. 1 yard. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Dorrance Armstrong in on the stop. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Flush to his right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off. They'll
run on 1st down. Murray. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Now they'll run. Murray. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Eluding the... And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Cowboys 15. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. To throw, Prescott. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there.
Let's go.